Y'all know the face, y'all know the name, DJ XO, and I'm out here at the Wake Up Morning Show, man. Core 94.
Real G's. Right here. For real. I love real niggas, man. Real. Shit. Can't find a real nigga nowhere. Hard as hell. I got another man. These niggas ain't don't listen to
Something not right.
Hey, man.
Wake up,
Hey, boy, I love you niggas. I love my real niggas. I can't go real G's in the bitch.
Take it from me. I'ma pull the chopper on them. I'ma hit them with the llama. Yeah.
Who ya?
Oh, I sent that to you, by the way.
That shit is funny. You put on the name, bro. I be laughing all day.
We're back here on the Core 94 the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the building is going down. Wake Up Morning Show. We got a special guest here this morning, man. Can you tell the world who you are?
What's up, everybody? My name is Meeklow Diamond or Kelby. I'm the influence consultant. I manage people's social presence online.
So how did first of all, are you like really tapped into social media? Like how do you do that job? Like what is it about that job that you just become an expert at?
So most people have great ideas and no idea how to present them. Most people have great opportunities for content and no idea how to make them engaging or make people want to look, right? I mean, we all do cool shit every single day. The difference between people seeing that cool shit or not is how you present it. You know?
Yeah. So do you study Instagram or do you study people's habits or what do you study?
So imagine a 17-year-old dude obsessed with Facebook, right? To the point where people are making fun of me, right? And I just sat on Facebook for 7 years, just hanging out. I made 137 pages just testing shit, just seeing what would be cool. So yeah, I did study it. Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and e-com Shopify.
Was one of them harder to catch on to than the other?
Twitter's a bitch.
Yeah.
For no reason. I'm just kidding. Twitter's just is Twitter. But yeah, I think that the best things you could focus on first are Facebook and Instagram. Everything else is you use those to drive traffic.
So what did you do? Because I know we talked about earlier. You said that you helped Johnny Dang, and then other people start coming at you. So what exactly did you do with Johnny Dang to make people oh shit?
So content strategy, having a plan, and then creating engaging captions. Other than that, what I did for Johnny is so he gets 2,000 messages a day. And me and the team, we go through it and find out who the little kids trying to talk to Paul Wall are, and who the dude from Oklahoma who's ready to jump on a plane today with $30,000. I have to figure out who these people are. You know what I mean? So the biggest thing we did was just go through the requests and start finding leads. Right. Listen, man, I'm not gonna take a zero amount of credit for Johnny Dang's growth. Right. Since I started there, he's gone from 800,000 to 1.5 million. Is that because of me? I don't know. Is it because of him? For sure. You know what I mean? He's already going to be the world's biggest jeweler. It's in how it's presented. You know what I mean?
So why don't you take credit for it? I mean, if you got these statistics, you're doing your job. Are you just that humble or what?
Yeah, humility is most important, man. There's a book called The Science of Getting Rich, and in that book it says, gratitude, confidence, humility. It's these are the things that the universe blesses. I don't take credit because at the end of the day, somebody else could have done it, and they would have done at least a decent job. You know what I mean? It's Johnny. It's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking on other clients that aren't Johnny, they go from 0 to 100,000 followers and a blue check mark. That's more, I think, something I could take credit for. You know what I mean? With Johnny, it was just I facilitated.
Yeah. So what do people do wrong? What do majority of people do wrong when they posting content or when they trying to be something?
First off, these are great questions, and I appreciate y'all. Special shout out to everybody in this room. You know what I'm saying? Because
especially while you grade.
I see these dudes grinding, and they invited me here, and I'm grateful.
That's love, man. We appreciate you, man.
Big love.
Much love for the Wake Up Morning Show.
The biggest thing people get wrong, I think, is not posting enough because they're afraid the content isn't good. All content is good. every single bit of content. I don't care if it's a bathroom selfie. It's great. You know what I mean? And the reason why is all content is at its fundamental level is a way to let your audience engage with you. Right? If you don't post, they can't like, comment, share.
Right.
It doesn't matter if they liked it. It doesn't matter what they commented. It matters that they engaged with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So how do you feel about like the people that do like they set up their pages like a certain type of way, like?
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on like your style. A, but B, yeah. There are perfect practices. There are ideal aesthetics, right? But I don't think that anybody should constrict themselves. I think each person is different based on brand.
Right.
It's based on it's based on how you present who you want yourself to be seen as.
Okay.
Definitely. So, do you have any females that you work with right now?
Yes.
Are they harder to work with than?
No, not in the least, bro. Growing a woman's Instagram account is probably the easiest type of client I have. You know what I mean? Just because, dudes like females.
They do.
Yeah.
Earlier you said something about captions. I have that problem. Like I have to ask my friends. Like I don't know what to put as a caption because I hate that.
Song lyrics.
I forget them. When I hear one, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that, and then
All you gotta do is go get Future on Apple Music. You just go to lyrics. Just go to the lyrics. They find you some lyrics.
do they have to make sense? Like it has nothing to do with my picture.
really don't.
I
You
hate
can
those
post the
memes that
emoji.
have like a picture that has nothing to do with what the fuck it says.
Well,
I hate that.
Emoji.
Well, let me say this. Song lyrics are great, actually. Yeah, they're really good. Because there's something people can connect with, and anyone who likes that song is going to recognize it and be like, hey. But the reality is, though,
Hey.
every single caption has to have a question or a call to action. You've got to end the caption with, what do you guys think? Or rate 1 through 10, or what are you doing this weekend? Or it doesn't matter as long as there's a question mark at the end of it. Why? Because I'm asking you to respond. I'm asking you to engage back with me. And if I don't ask you, why should I expect it? So creating captions that are engaging, and some posts aren't for that though. You can't just be dry like out here, Mr. Question. But like, if it's not a statement post, if it's not I'm proving a point or something, or I'm flexing, most posts should have a question. You know what I mean?
So what about the post, like she said, like is a meme and like the post don't make sense, like they don't coincide. Do you think that's a good or a bad thing, or does that affect anything? Or?
I mean, okay, so there are these crazy meme pages that don't make any sense, and the memes aren't even funny, but they have 1 million followers. So I mean, I don't know what the answer to the question is in like technical. I know that it's based on style and how you want to present yourself. If you post some whack shit with a whack caption, you're whack. That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Definitely. That makes sense. So so what's more important, is it the caption or the content? Like what if you post a lot of stuff with no caption, like 5 videos, pictures with no caption? You think that'd be cool?
Content's so important. The caption, to be honest, I don't know. It's not that. It is important, but imagine this. What you're asking me is, what's more important, the frame or the painting? Right? The caption is the frame that the painting goes in. Right? If you have but then again, if you have a trash painting with the most beautiful frame, it's still okay. But at the end of the day, if you have no frame with a painting, you're still painting. You know what I'm saying? You're still content.
That makes sense. That's a good analogy right there. I like that.
Thank you.
That was a good one. So can we talk about what is it? Diamond
Digital.
Diamond Digital.
Yeah. If you go to www.diamonddigital.org, you can see everything. We my main goals is to teach people or do it for them how to build their own presence, and then how to, if anyone has presence, how to monetize that. Because the age of influencers is here. Radio and TV is dead. And I dare someone to challenge that and show me any sort of case study. You know what I'm saying? The reality of marketing today is influencer marketing by way of like people that co-sign on you publicly. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I think that yeah.
So that goes with like it's not what you know, it's who you know. Like if this person be like, oh yeah, they live, then a lot of people are gonna believe that they're live.
Yeah. So in sales, it's called third party. Or social proof, social validation, right? If this is why we have Matthew McConaughey in a
Buick.
Perfect. Yeah, Buick.
Yeah.
Like, why is Matt McConaughey don't drive a fucking Buick?
Right.
Bro. The only people driving Buick, their name is Dorothy. Right. You know what I'm saying? No offense.
Buick
No,
got new nice cars.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. They do got new nice cars though. They nice,
But
they newer cars.
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey driving a Buick,
Right.
and he's like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
anyone who likes Matthew McConaughey, at a minimum, psychologically, is like, well, I guess Buick's cool.
Yeah, that made me look at a Buick though, cause I like him. I was like, let me see what this Buick looking like.
All right.
So when you have that social validation, when you have that social proof, it makes it easier for people to try to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like this. Let's say we're all hanging out here, right? We all know each other real well, pass around a blunt.
Right.
And a stranger walks in, and none of us know this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Who the fuck is you?
bro, where'd you come from? But homeboy over here goes, nah, that's homeboy. You remember? That's homeboy. You know what? We're like, oh shit. All right. Well, if fucking Jeff knows him. All right, come on, bro. Sit the fuck down. You know what I mean? That's an example of social proof, right? If the crowd accepts that a person is welcome, then I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna challenge it? You know what I mean?
So in this day and age, the most popular person is the winner. Like, that's pretty much it.
The most popular person has like the highest opportunity of being the winner.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they are, because they may not know how to leverage or how to use that popularity. I mean, 10 million people can know you, but if you don't do anything with that attention, then you know what I mean. People paid attention to you, but they didn't pay you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
What if you don't want the attention, but you just always get it? Like, have you ever seen that? Like, where it's like a social media presence where they just don't want the.
Johnny's on.
Really? What up, Johnny?
I think that it comes down to like. Bear with me. What's the question?
He said, what
What's the
did you
question?
ask him?
Oh, I'm saying, like, what if somebody is like, they don't want that attention, but have you ever seen like somebody who didn't want the attention, but they always getting like a lot of feedback and a lot of content?
Yeah, I think that well, you know what? First off, no, I've never seen anyone who didn't want the attention.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they exist, and if they do, they just don't have social media. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like some managers, some boyfriends or girlfriends of celebrities, perhaps, but in my experience, anyone who can grab a hold of an ounce of attention would grab that before an ounce of gold.
So attention is worth more. A lot of my partners always say that attention is worth more than money these days.
It is
Yeah.
for some reason.
Definitely.
So
Not value wise to me, because I'd rather have money, but attention. When the eye's on you, there's a lot more opportunities to make money.
So do you think we live in like a followers era, like everybody's a follower, or do you think they're still like individuals and like leaders?
I think that I think that you could look at it both ways, but the way I see it is you have, when we live in an age where we have the biggest opportunity to become a real leader.
Mm-hmm.
We have the biggest opportunity to build an authentic voice amongst all the rabble. If you have consistent daily content and you have a message, you have a bigger chance of the world hearing it than ever before in our species.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're so connected now, unlike we've been ever in the species, in the history of our fucking race.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think we should be taking advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. But you don't think people like want to be the same? Like everybody's trying to do the same thing, be the same person, or have this same image, or have this same content?
I think there's like 10 to 15 like archetypes. There's like 10 to 15, how do you say, like stereotypes, right?
Mm-hmm,
and
yeah.
people accidentally fall into most of them,
Mm-hmm.
myself included. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's just because growing up, we all watched the same media. We all watched the same TV shows. Everybody in here has seen the show Power Rangers.
Power Rangers was the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that has led us to have the same, like,
Creativity.
we think the same things are cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
I didn't like Dragon Ball Z, and people love Dragon Ball
I
Z.
liked Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't get it.
Yeah,
I bet there's something you love that I don't like. I love Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
And a lot of people watch Dragon Ball, so it's a continuation.
I watched Dragon Ball Super. I'm
I didn't
on
know
it.
that was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
What
was
is that new or old or
That's
what?
The newer one.
That's the new shit.
New-
I ain't
So
never-
they got kids or something?
They
Nah,
been had
grandkids.
kids.
They been had kids. They got kids. Got kids.
So wait,
And they
Goku
power
got a
level
kid,
still
they got a
up.
kid?
Yeah, Gohan got children.
They don't age
His
like
name is
they
Goten.
they're aliens, so they don't really age like how humans
Gohan
would
is
age. So
child.
his wife
Yeah,
is like
Goten is Gohan
getting
is
older,
Goku.
and he still look like he's like 20 years old.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
My nigga Goku turned into a child again.
Yeah. They're remaking that.
Yeah.
They're remaking that story arc.
I think the Dragon Ball Z though is like,
Nah, Goku
to
was a
be honest,
child
as
in
far as like
GT.
action cartoons, there ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you liked if you like action, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z is a shit.
It's a
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
It's a shit.
And I think that
It is.
anyone who doesn't like it hasn't seen enough of it. Because if you see what happens,
It's
right
a
there-
story.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a great
just
story.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'd challenge someone to watch an entire season of Dragon Ball that says they didn't like it and see what.
I don't think I can make it through.
What?
I don't think I can make it through. My older brother used to love that shit. Like, he made me go outside and play. Like, bro, I'm not watching this dumb ass shit. So I just go outside and play.
You just set in your mind that you didn't fuck with
No,
it.
I
Like, that's
watched
how-
it. I
That's how
watched
a lot
it.
of people are. It's like they be setting their mind. Like I when I was in like second grade, I told myself, "Hey, I don't like chocolate." And since then, I have not eaten chocolate.
The same.
I have not
The
eaten it.
same.
But I liked it. I liked the Thundercats, but like it was kind of going off at my
And
time.
Thundercats is gay as fuck.
I mean, it was like it was off at my time. But
Your new nickname is Snarf.
I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
You didn't watch
You ain't watch
Thundercats
Thundercats,
then.
dude.
It was off at my time, but I was trying to watch it. I was liking it more than Dragon Ball Z. I didn't Thundercats.
I can say
Maybe
you
it's
said
an older
I can
thing.
say you said Naruto or something like that. Naruto.
I don't know what
Naruto
that
is
is.
fire, too.
I've never heard of that.
Bro, I watched like all Naruto, and then Shippuden came out, the when they're adults, and I was like, what in the fuck is this
Right.
shit?
I mean,
It's like 30
These,
times
these
better.
dudes were kids.
Yeah.
These dudes are badass
They
now.
badass.
They
yeah,
calm the
everybody
fuck down.
says Shippuden is bad. What the fuck is wrong with people?
No,
that hoe was piped up.
Boruto sucks.
Yes, Boruto
But-
is ass.
But Naruto,
Shippuden,
yeah.
woo!
All the way
That
till he
hoe
became
piped up.
Hokage.
Yeah, that hoe
Nigga.
piped
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, sorry, we had a
Yeah,
nerd
that's
moment. We had a nerd moment. We had a nerd
It's a
moment.
cartoon about ninjas.
I mean,
Yeah. It's a
like,
ninja cartoon.
I'm like,
We were a little, like, I know I was older when it came out. I literally watched Naruto for the first time like 3 years ago. And I was like, how did I miss this shit when I was
Man,
young?
I was low key same way, but it's a lot of fillers and that shit pissed me off because I was just
It is.
watching some shit. I was like,
Fucking
I could have
three
went without
episodes,
these
these
15
motherfuckers walking around.
episodes.
Right.
yeah, I don't know nothing about
It's
none
some
of that
badass shit though, bro.
Oh,
Them
nah,
niggas get it.
them
Hey,
niggas is getting
hey,
in.
they get it in, bro. It
so
don't
they in that
matter.
hoe scrapping?
What?
It
They
don't matter.
get dying.
You 10 years old, you can get murked in that hoe.
Yeah,
I don't care.
It's
They killing kids?
They
it's a
killing
wild
kids, man.
world.
Okay, check this out.
Shit, them kids trying to kill you.
This is a test, right? I want everyone to go, that's listening, to go on Google and search Naruto meme, M-E-M-E, Naruto meme, and then post your favorite Naruto meme you find on Google and tag the Wake Up Morning Show, right?
Hey.
Let's see who has the funniest one.
Let's get it. That's a good one right there. I like that. I like that.
Yes.
How are we gonna know if it's funny if we never seen it?
Oh, I know. If
It's
it's,
just a meme.
Because they'll tag you.
It's just a
And it'll be
meme.
funny. Well, I don't know, you might not think it's funny.
you might not even know what's going on, but I might be cackling over here.
Bet.
Hey,
I don't know.
I
So
just learned some new shit.
another quick question before we take a shot and get to a music break. I seen on your website that you guys have some packages going on for like the influence and stuff like that. So like, what all are they gonna get with that package?
Okay, so first and foremost, anyone who pays me money gets my time, period. So if you pay me any amount of money, you have my phone number and an open line. First and foremost, I want to be your friend. I want to help you because I just happen to learn some shit that could really help everybody. And I didn't think that the shit worked, but then I just said, okay, fine. I studied this shit. Let me do what they said and see if it works, and it does. So the first thing is you talk to me nonstop. Secondly, I have proprietary software that will build social media accounts, and we can choose one or another account and start the process of growth. And that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, your own personal website, an online store. We can build your credit. Like I can listen, man. I'm trying to remove all the obstacles in between you and success when it comes to everything after www. So if it happens online, I'm your man. You know, if you're trying to do something, listen. I specialize in models, artists, entrepreneurs, and influencers. People that want to have a voice, people that want to have a business, people that are in fashion or modeling, and people that want to make music. You know what I mean? And those are my best niches because, in my experience, I've done the best with those types of people. So if you're any of those people, man, hit us up. You know, like I'm the influence consultant. Just look it up on Instagram @influence consultant, and that goes for everybody here. If anybody here wants to try it out, just to see if I'm just talking shit or not, let me know. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out.
Bet.
That's what's up. We're gonna take a break, quick music break, and we're gonna take a shot. Let's
hang with my dog Cody out here. You know, Slim through the 20-year anniversary, man. You know how we do it out here. G's out here hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Pioneer. Drum master. Pioneer. That little booty be moving. That little booty be moving. Yeah, I got one. I know, right?
All right, whoever got a shot, let's take it right now. Cheers.
Take a shot.
And Diamond Digital, let's get it.
Yo, who you shot at?
Yeah, he was on the whole time. That's why I was like wondering if y'all want.
Hey, so we're back here on the corner for the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the
I do not be
building.
getting it.
Uh-huh.
I don't be getting it.
Get what?
Well, people be thinking in my DMs like, please. Please. I
Hey.
don't fucking get it.
Hey, put that on your story.
So,
Show
okay.
that content. Show
Right?
that content.
And that's what I was just finna ask. So
That
like
content.
DM, like showing your DMs, is that that's I mean you said no content is bad content, so I guess it's good.
It's fucking great. I mean, like a story right now of you going, I don't get what y'all are doing on my DMs. That's funny. I'm sure a huge part of your female audience would relate and be like, yes, girl.
Yes.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That's funny because I definitely be in bitches DMs. So
Yeah,
I do
and I
too.
don't be
I do too.
understanding. Like, what are you talking about?
And 9 times out of 10, it's usually like you just scrolling through and just like shit.
Let me message her.
Just message her some shit.
I feel like
Shit.
that's dead ass. Where they be finding me, I don't know.
They
So
probably just see you. Like shit, I see bitches in my like in my what's it? Not the stories, but the
Explore page?
Explore page. I be like,
how you know if
shit.
you got on the explore page?
You don't.
You don't.
You
So
really
how-
don't unless you see it.
Yeah, unless somebody tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people would tell me, hey, you on the page? Like, nah, I didn't know how the fuck I didn't know.
So
I
here's
don't.
here's the trick with the Explore page.
Right,
It has
look
to
us
do
up.
it has to do with the first 15 minutes that the post is active. The Instagram algorithm is called Edge Rank, and it's based on engagement. So the amount of engagement you get in the first 15 minutes is how Instagram ranks your post in the algorithm. So if in the first 15 minutes you get 30, 40 comments, Instagram knows that that's a good post.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh shit, that was a
It's hot.
highly engaging post immediately. It must be something worth exploring.
What are the best hashtags to use?
That's a really fucking broad question. I will say this much: if you Google hashtag analytics and then you find a website like key.io, you can find what are the best for your audience. Again, this is all based on who you want to be presenting to and how you want to be presented.
Mm-hmm.
So the best way to, I mean, really, here's the deal with hashtags. Choose, you get up to 30 per post. You want to use about 20, 25, and the first 10 are based on you and the audience you already have. The other 10 to 15 are based on the audience and who you want to be seeing you.
Okay. Where the boilers at? I need to add that one.
That's a hashtag.
That's what I'm saying. I need to add that
Yeah,
to my.
What about is it? So, and you asked this a while ago, like with the cities and stuff. Like, is it okay? Like, okay, you at what about is at ATX? What about is at ATL? What about is at Minnesota?
If I wanted to genuinely find the ballers, I'd say I'm giving away a free, iWatch. The winner is somebody. I need you to post pictures with you throwing money in the air, a lot of money in the air, and the best video of you throwing money in the air gets an iWatch. All right, you're gonna get a fucking shit ton of motherfuckers posting videos of them throwing money in the air. The person who has the most money thrown in the air, that's your baller. You know, like you gotta engage people. You have to give them a reason to want to respond. And to find ballers, I mean, like, listen, what I mean to say is to find insert niche. In this instance, it's ballers, right? We gotta find who do the ballers currently follow?
Right.
Who do they currently engage with?
Right.
Now, how do I put myself in front of that audience?
Yeah.
So, do you think, like a lot of people say this, and I kind of feel like this, do you think like social media is like a drug, like it gives people a natural high?
So the science of it is literally every time you get a notification, you get a dopamine drip. The same way whenever something cool happens, you're like, yeah, like that feeling of is a dopamine drip. So yes, it's literally a drug because people become addicted to notifications and getting comments and people engaging with them.
Definitely.
This is why we fucking refresh our notifications fucking 25 times when we're bored. is because we're looking for that dopamine drip. That's when the first thing we wake up. Oh, I need validation. Oh, let me check my Facebook.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if that's the way you're seeing it, you're a consumer. And no offense, I'm not mad at you, but you know, my Instagram's influence consultant. But if you get online actively trying to get people to engage with the intention of at some point monetizing that attention, then you're a business person, you're an entrepreneur, you're an influencer.
That's crazy. That's crazy because I don't
That's
I don't ever get up being like,
Let me
damn,
check my phone.
let me check and see if. No, I check my phone every time I wake up,
messages.
but I'm just like, I don't never look at like my story and all this kind of stuff to see like who's looking and all that kind of stuff. I really be on Instagram to be like, damn, this bitch is bad, or like I get my news from there or stuff like from the pages that I feel like.
Or news.
Both.
Okay.
hey,
Plot twist.
Right. But like, I'm not like going on there to be like to get that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like I got like 9 pictures on Instagram, but I don't see the. I understand the benefits of having it, but like if you're not just one of those people, do you just have to go out and find somebody to do that, to do like your Instagram posting for
Yes.
you? Okay.
100%.
Right.
You have to do this.
Right.
If you want to be successful, let me not say that, let me rephrase. If you want to be as successful as you could be, you have to do this. And if you're not one that likes it, then at some point you're going to have to pay somebody, period.
Right.
I mean, if I don't know a millennial or a person in the new age running a business or having a goal or a mission that's not using social media.
Right.
Like your whole audience is on it.
Right.
I mean, back in the day, they would pay thousands of dollars. They still to this day pay thousands of dollars for a fucking 30-second radio ad.
Right.
You know, or tens of thousands of dollars for a TV ad.
Right.
Whenever I can drop $500 into Facebook ads and guarantee that 100,000 people see whatever it is that I want them to see, based on targets. I can target. You know what I mean?
Those people.
So let's say let's say we're talking about a roofing company, right? So I make a video about how bad hail damages a roof. It's like terrible. Have you checked your roof lately? Right? And then I target people that have searched roof repair, that have that live in cities in which I know there to be bad weather. Whatever. I target people that it'll be best for.
Right.
Then when they see the ad is a video that directs them somewhere else. It's like a fucking, have you checked lately?
Right.
Get a free fucking roof check by XYZ. Click the link below. They click the link, it takes them there, boom. As a sales funnel. It's called a sales funnel. I make content that encourages you to go this way. And when you go this way, I have something else for you to look at.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm likely looking for your credit card information, not for any negative reason, but just because I put it in front of your face that there's a problem, and then I offer the solution.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So how you feel about people that purposely want to go viral? Do you think that should be an aim, or you should just?
Are they just trying to feel validated with the attention,
Good question.
or are they trying to monetize?
Right.
Either way, the answer is yeah. I think they're awesome. I think that we should wake up every morning because at the end of the day, a viral moment gives you every opportunity you've been looking for.
Yeah, right.
Fucking right.
Right.
I've been trying to go viral so many times.
I
don't
swear to God,
understand.
don't y'all be out here doing no crazy fucking shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. But shit.
If you get the opportunity to do something remarkable, I mean, so let's discuss that. What is a viral moment to you? What is viral?
Viral. Okay, that's a good question, actually.
I asked that.
what
'Cause
do you
remember I said how many
consider
views
viral?
do you have to get for it to be considered viral?
Yeah, what do
So-
you consider viral?
I don't mean like in the numbers wise, right? We know what the statistics are, or we can imagine. If we see something that has 1 million views, it's likely viral, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I mean like in the content. What makes viral content? And the truth is unforgettable moments. We live in a day and age that we can capture anything and everything that happens on tape and film. And sometimes we get shit on film that's so remarkable, so unforgettable, that fucking 10 million people will fucking see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or it could be so horrible as well, because some people do dumb, crazy shit. Like, man, look at this fool, look at this clown.
Remarkably dumb.
There we go. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, remarkably dumb. So it's a remarkable moment, regardless.
You know what I
That
mean?
makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
God damn it. Fuck.
All right. You okay?
Shit, man.
So would you tell a client of yours or anybody like just to record everything if you don't catch nothing, just put your phone out and record everything and just save it?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, it's crazy because we have people, like a couple people in this room, I'm not going to say any names, like Filthy and Dre, that don't want to pull their phone out. Like, I hate bitches that always got their phone out. You feel me? Like, why you video every fucking thing you do? Like, why are you in the club videoing yourself? Nigga, because I'm trying to get some money.
They're trying to capture an unforgettable moment. They don't know when it's going to come.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you never know.
Exactly.
Like right now, somebody could burst through the door talking about there's an emergency outside, and I could be filming and be like, emergency, and then run after the guy, and outside there's fucking 14 people just jumped out of a clown car and there's a circus in the parking lot. I don't fucking know. You don't fucking know either, no offense.
Right.
That's why those people do that. They don't know that that's what they're doing. They're just trying to videotape everything for validation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong. I would rather you have your camera out more often than less.
Right. So are the people that have that mind state, like I just said, are those people harder for you to like get a hold of? Like, bruh, listen to what the fuck I'm telling you and do what the fuck I'm saying.
Yes.
You know?
The hardest thing for any of us, and for me to teach it, is that people don't believe themselves to be remarkable. And listen, like, I want everyone to understand here that my real goal in life is by the age of 45 or so, I'm going to start a Boy Scouts for sales and leadership. I'm going to teach 12 to 15-year-olds how to communicate effectively, how to lead themselves and others, and how to be, have integrity and ambition, right? So I want to be a motivational speaker, and I want to take this time on the airwaves, whoever's listening, to say that, like, you're a fucking great person, intelligent, hardworking, deserving of love and respect, and if anyone tells you any different, they're fucking wrong, period. This world has conditioned us to be okay with failure. It's conditioned us to be okay with not feeling good about ourselves. It's conditioned us to be okay with, like, less than greatness. And I just gotta say, bro, every fucking day you wake up is an opportunity for greatness. And if you haven't taken it, then, it's okay. Pick yourself up and try again tomorrow. But at the end of the day, like, I believe that all of us are history in the making. We just have to wake up with the intention of it. Listen, man, I do what other people won't so I can do what other people can't. And I implore, if I can make an impact on anyone, dude, I just need you to wake up tomorrow morning, or you fuck it, drink some coffee right the fuck now and decide today is the fucking day I win.
Today is the day. So I want to ask before we get out of here, have you ever thought about creating your own social media platform, like your own app or something?
No, but you just made me think about it.
Right.
I mean, it's a fucking, like, what's going to happen? I'm going to end up building it, and then Mark Zuckerberg is going to offer me, $13 million for it, and it's going to be his anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather take the time to master the social medias that aren't known very well yet. Like, everybody get on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
TikTok is the shit. It lets you create dope videos, and there's not that many people on the platform. If you become big on TikTok now, in 5 years, you're going to be huge.
That's some real right there. You're going to get some real. Hey, that worked out. You just got some real. You just got some real. On that note, man, tell them where they can find you at. Tell them what you got going on. Tell them what you want to know. Tell them everything. Just pub yourself. Pub yourself in whatever you got going on.
Well, first and foremost, I want to take this time to say thank you to every single person in this room. Y'all are dope.
Love.
I believe what you're doing. I think the media is the most important thing in our day and age, and y'all are trying to influence people in the right direction. That's fucking dope.
Love.
Secondly, I'm the influence consultant. I help people build influence and then monetize it. At Influence Consultant on Instagram, at Meeklow Diamond on Facebook. And so what I do, I manage artists. I try to motivate the masses, and I take people and build their presence online. If you have a business, if you're a model, if you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur or an influencer, if you want people to pay attention to you, give me a call. You know what I mean? www.diamonddigital.org. It's called Diamond Digital because there's a lot of pressure in this world, but that's okay because pressure makes diamonds.
Yes, sir.
You do.
Yes, sir. And that's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man. Check him out, man. Diamond
and he
Digital.
follow us, so we pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. For shit
We in
show.
his circles.
For shit show, man. The Influence Consultant, man. Let's go. Wake Up Morning Show. DJ YoBOs. Can we get a mix?
Yes, sir.
Turn these folks up, man. Let's
Yo,
go.
this DJ's fucking dope, brother William.
Hey, man. I'm happy you know. You know what I'm saying?
Check them at Stories on Saturday.
Yeah. Bring your people out.
Right.
Wait, Story Ultra Lounge?
Yeah.
That place is cool.
Tomorrow night, you
Like
feel
that.
me?
Bring your influence. What it do, minutes to Wake Up Morning Show. I am Filthy Dre.
What up, though? Sugar No Bra Breezy.
It's your boy LBO.
Wow, you great.
I got my man in the building, man. Tell me who you are.
What's up, guys? I'm the influence consultant. My name is Meeklow Diamond. These guys are fucking dope. A, B, I'm here to help you be known and then make money from it, dude. You guys have a great day. Believe in
Facts,
yourself.
man. That's what it is. The Wake Up Morning Show. We live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Check us out. And shout out to our sponsor, Urban Book Ball, where you can sell it on the field. Yeah.
Well,
Appreciate you, man. Much love.